If you are asked to do a left-hand reverse on your driving lessons or indeed your driving test, firstly, you'll be asked to pull over to the side of the road in a place that is safe, legal and convenient. You will be then asked to reverse into the next side road on the left, keeping the car under control and keeping reasonably close to the curb. The secret to this manoeuvre is to keep the car slow and controlled at all times by using gentle movements of the clutch and keeping it on and around biting point. It is also very important that you maintain all-round effective observation throughout the manoeuvre. To start the manoeuvre, move away from the side of the road. As you approach the side road, look into it to ensure there are no obstructions and it is safe to reverse into. Pull back into the side of the road about 2 car lengths beyond the junction, about a drain's width or a couple of feet away from the curb. When the car is stationary, secure the car. Reverse back slowly in a straight line until you get to your point of turn. Observe effectively, and if it is all clear, steer around the corner, keeping the car slow. About 3/4 of the way around the corner, start to straighten your wheels and reverse back 4 or 5 car lengths to clear the junction. You will need to end up parallel with the curb and a reasonable distance away from it. Once you've completed the manoeuvre, secure your car. To start the manoeuvre, move away from the side of the road safely by following your POM routine. That's prepare, observe, manoeuvre. As you drive past the side road, check into it for any obstructions or other problems that could make your manoeuvre unsafe, such as a vehicle parked very near the corner or perhaps children playing. Using the mirror signal manoeuvre routine, drive past the corner until you can see it in the interior mirror and stop about 2 feet or a drain's width from the curb. Once stopped, secure your car. Your point of turn for the left-hand reverse is when your rear wheel aligns with the start of the corner. Using your left-hand door mirror can help you see this. Turn in your seat so that you can see very well down the road through the middle of the rear window. When you have checked that it's safe all around by using your prepare, observe, manoeuvre routine, start to reverse back slowly using a gentle clutch movement. When you are reversing, every car length, pause the car and have a look around to ensure that everything remains safe and clear so that you can continue reversing. Continue to reverse back slowly until the rear wheels are level with the corner. You can normally judge this in a car by watching the corner disappear from the rear window and reappear in the corner of the side window. You can double check that you are at your point of turn by tilting down your left-hand door mirror or using a blind spot mirror. When you have got to your point of turn, pause the car to have a good look around for others. If your manoeuvre is going to affect them, remember that they have priority. Let them make the decision to proceed or to wait for you. When the car starts to move, start steering to the left, sufficient until you are tracking the curb. If the car drifts away from the curb, add extra steering in small amounts towards the left. The amount of steering you will need will depend on the sharpness of the corner. As you are manoeuvring around the corner, Observe at least twice all the way around, and if any vehicles are approaching from any direction, stop and wait patiently if you are likely to hinder them. About 3/4 of the way around the corner, or where the curb appears to cut through the middle of the rear window, start to straighten your wheels. Once your wheels are straight, assess the car's position and then follow the KISS routine. I'll explain that later. Reverse back 4 or 5 car lengths to clear the junction. You will want to end up parallel with the curb and reasonably close. Once you have stopped the car, secure your car to complete the manoeuvre. Once you have reversed around the corner and you have straightened your wheels, you want to reassess the position of the car. From that point, you want to follow a routine called KISS, which stands for Keep It Sweet and Simple. If you reverse back violently, steering from left to right, you will only end up snaking down the road, not achieving much, and you may well confuse yourself as to where the position of the wheels actually are. Let's assume you have straightened your wheels and the car is parallel with the curb, but far too far away from it. To get the back of the car towards the curb, turn the steering wheel to the left 1/4 turn and hold that steering until the back of your car is where you want it to be. This should be between 2 and 3 feet away from the curb. At that point, you will want to bring the front of the car in, so straighten your wheel again, and then 1/4 turn to the right and hold that position until your car is parallel with the curb. Once the car is parallel with the curb, turn the steering wheel back towards the left until it is straight and continue to reverse down the road parallel with the curb, not forgetting to look forwards every car length, and then you can check your left-hand door mirror to monitor how far away from the curb you are. Let us now assume that once you have straightened your wheels, the car is already facing towards the curb. Leave your steering wheel straight until the back of the car is where you want it to be. At that point, steer to the right 1/4 turn to bring the front of the car in towards the curb. When the car is parallel with the curb, steer back towards the left until the steering wheel is straight.